We were the first humans to settle on Mars, a group of desperate people chosen for a one-way ticket, knowing we'd never see the blue sky again. Mars fought us from the start. Air too thin. Cold that cracked our bones, radiation that poisoned our blood. Every day was a fight to breathe. Some of us broke before we even began, shattered by a cold that cared nothing for our dreams. Building our first base was the hardest, most exhausting thing imaginable. Yet we clawed at it, the way only the most desperate creatures would, slowly piecing it together to build our first home. Machines failed us as often as our bodies did, but we had no choice. Stop, and we'd die. Each bolt was defiance, each wall a scream against this merciless void. But Earth didn't leave us alone. It haunted our dreams. We called it Terran fever, a plague of the mind. We dreamed of green hills, waves of the ocean, and the soft touch of a spring sun. It was a madness that broke so many of us. They just escaped the base and wandered the vast desert of Mars, never to return. Inside our first base, we carved out a fragile life, air scrubbers hummed, hydroponics fed us, and every drop of water was recycled, a cycle as relentless as our will to survive. A Martian day stretched longer than Earth's, 24 hours and 39 minutes, each soul a test of endurance under a sun too weak to warm us. Sleep was a battle, our bodies craved Earth's rhythm, so we forced it with lights and pills, clinging to rest in a world that never stopped testing us. Yet we endured. We drilled into polar ice caps to extract water, baked the regolith to release oxygen, and smelted iron oxides to forge steel. Solar farms drank the weak sun, and subsurface lava tubes shielded us from radiation. I made the crucial breakthrough. I created the first plant to grow and thrive on the Martian soil. We called it Ares arboris, and it gave all of us hope that one day we could turn this wasteland of a planet into a paradise. We watched it take root, a spark of green in a red void, a promise we dared to believe. From one dome, we built a city, parks blooming under glass, games echoing in arenas, a world we tore from the red dust. Our megapolis became a marvel, skyscrapers linked by glowing walkways, schools where children floated free, and hospitals that rebuilt us with printed organs. Drones brought food from dome farms, VR lounges erased our pain, and oxygen fountains let us breathe easy, a luxury Earth never gave us. This was our heaven, a place where we laughed without fear, danced in low gravity, and felt alive in ways Earth never allowed. To us, Mars was the best home we'd ever known, a sanctuary carved from dust and dreams. Mars was ours. These days, we barely thought about Earth and its filth-choking grip. We were now scared that someday we'd have to go back there. Thoughts of Earth started making us angry, as nothing good had ever come from that forsaken place. Maybe if it ceases to exist, it will bring such relief to the whole universe. We were the first Martians. I despise Earth now, its whimpering, its decay. I'll never return. Unless we have to transform it and make it right.